Hey guys, it's Bridget with San Diego Seed Company. Today I'm going to be talking about amaranth. It is one of the most amazing weeds, basically, that you can grow in the garden because there's so many uses for it. And if you haven't grown it before, I'm going to tell you all about why you should in this video. Before I do that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you're notified anytime we put a video out. So amaranth is a very special crop to me because I have fallen in love with its multiple uses, and I have been lucky enough to spend some time in Peru where amaranth is grown all over the country, both as an edible crop, as a fodder crop, as a cover crop. I mean, there's so many uses for it. It's really incredible. But here in the United States, it's not as well known. Of course, some gardeners know about it, but I feel like it's the story of amaranth has not been told enough as far as all of the benefits and uses that amaranth has. So this variety here is called Emerald Tassels. Obviously, the name really describes, it looks like beautiful hanging emerald tassels. And it is an amazing flower that you can use as a cut flower in bouquets and in displays. It's very elegant and really can fill up a large vase very quickly. Now, amaranth was not originally grown as a cut flower. What it's really known for is the seeds of amaranth is a grain that can be eaten, and it's a very delicious grain. I bet if you checked some of your granolas or your chips in your pantry, you would find amaranth as a ingredient in there. Now, these are not producing seed yet, but if they were, I would roll my fingers like this and you could actually see little amaranth seeds fall into my hand. Now, amaranth seeds can actually be popped almost like popcorn. They're very tiny, but when they're exposed to heat, they actually burst open. You can roast them. You can eat them like a chia seed, where you put them in yogurt, milk, cereals, things like that. It's really an amazing seed that we can eat, and then is also really good for animals as well. That's why it's used as a fodder crop in many parts of the United States. The leaves are also edible. They're really high in nutritional value. They're best when they're really young and tender, and they can be eaten just like spinach. It's really amazing. We have a variety called edible red leaf that is this gorgeous green and red coloring, and it's also known as Chinese spinach. So it's an amazing crop. You get a cut flower, you get a grain, you get an edible leaf, and they make stunning displays, which is really amazing. Amaranth comes in a bunch of different colors. We have a beautiful coral color, a deep red burgundy. Green is my favorite color, so Emerald Tassels is one of my favorites. And once you grow it once, you're probably gonna have it in your garden for many years to come because the seeds that they produce are so prolific, and so many of them, they're bound to pop up a little bit. If you like watching birds come to your garden, this is an essential crop to bring in birds to come and feast on all of these amazing seeds. Butterflies love them. It's just a really awesome crop to grow and super simple. So how do you grow amaranth seeds? Well, they're very, very tiny seeds, and if you have seeds that you've harvested from the garden, you likely have way more than you possibly can use, and you could just simply broadcast them in an area of your garden that gets irrigation. The irrigation is key. It has to stay moist for the seeds to germinate. Otherwise, you also can start them in little 6-packs or starter pots, and you can plant them out. We direct sowed them here on the farm because I had a lot of seeds. It was easy. I just broadcast them. Some rabbits came and ate some of the seedlings, but most of them survived, and now we have this really amazing display. There's also a lot of health benefits to amaranth. It's been said to be the grain of life, to be so many things because it is so nutritionally dense. So other parts of the world, they use amaranth as a staple crop that would be almost a replacement for wheat or other grains. So can't say enough about this crop. It's so much fun, it's so neat, and if you haven't been exposed to it, give it a go, try it in the garden. You will be totally amazed. Do not be afraid to enjoy the leaves, enjoy the seeds in your granola, in your cereal. You will be totally surprised at all the flavor and nutrition that it gives you. It's kind of a nutty, earthy flavor, really just amazing. So do yourself a favor, get some amaranth seeds, every color under the sun, plant them in your garden. You will love the beautiful display that they produce, and you can use the seeds in your pantry.